Hey, Macklemore, can we go candy shopping?
What, 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 what,
Ho!
what, 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 what,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some swag, gonna have candy in my pocket. I'm hunting for some sugar loving, making my teeth rotten.
Yo, walked into a pack like, what up, I got a backpack full of swag, and you know you got to have that. Checking my knapsack, under my snapback, candy everywhere.
Yeah, I got it from the snack shack.
Rolled into my cabin group, unloaded my candy loot. Enough for a year, I consume it in a day or two. I got everything you need, Snickers to a bag of green, Skittles and a Mandarin. Wait, a Mandarin? Quick, what can I get for 99 cents?
Ho.
I'ma take your grandpa style, No, for real, can I have these burgers, can I have them now? Watch me as I slam them down, I'ma do it every day. Whatever the weather, Werthers are better that way. I can take some big shoes, fill them up with pink juice. The candy heads be like, he got some sick shoes.
I'm gonna get some swag, gonna have candy in my pocket. I'm hunting for some sugar loving, making my teeth rotten. I'm gonna get some swag, gonna have candy in my pocket. I'm hunting for some sugar loving, making my teeth rotten.
Can't get enough swag all through my pearly whites. The sugar goes from my bag to my girly tights. I wanna play now, consequences later. Shock the dentist later, rock my alligators. Your grandma, your auntie, your mommy, your mammy. I plan to take the candy and I even plan to take it from extended family. I take it from your mother, from your mother's brother, from my mother's father, sister of another mother. They be like, oh, where is all that swagger gone? I be like, I swear I haven't seen it, man. Little did they know, I literally hold through every single bit of swagger the family had ever owned. Here comes a sugar hit, swag bag full of it. Feeling the adrenaline building up in my heels a bit. From my toes to my fingers, I'm losing control. Once you see the swans coming, you just gotta let it go. I'm not in control no more, I'm not in control at all. Swans have got my swagger than I ever have before. Get your swans out. Yeah, get your swans out.
Ow. Poppin' candy.
Ho!
I'm gonna get some swag, gonna have candy in my pocket.
Yeah.
I'm hunting for some sugar loving, making my teeth rotten. I eat what's edible, it tastes incredible.
Yeah.
I get my candy low
Yeah.
from the swag shop down the road.
Yeah.
I walk into the shop, ask for a lollipop. I leave with swagger stance, then I do the swagger dance. I'm gonna get some swag, gonna have candy in my pocket. I'm hunting for some sugar loving, making my teeth rotten.
Is that your grandma's coat?
How is everyone doing today? It is currently March 7th of 2023 and we have our main tomato tray planted up. So let me show you what we have here. We figured we're going to get 8 types of tomato along with probably 6 or 7 types of dwarf tomatoes, so making a total of about 15 or 16. We usually plant more varieties of tomato, but we're going to try to go a little bit bigger and stronger with our grows this year and try out some types. So a lot of these we've already tried before. Everything that was in the package came from our saved seeds from past grows, so it gives us a chance to also kind of test viability. I believe most of these have the viability tested on them, and from what we have seen have been true to type. 3 seeds per pocket, so we have 2 of each. So we have like 2 black cherry, 2 pineapple, 2 Wagner blue green, and then the 2 Cherokee green. So Angel chose 4 types, 3 and then an extra for backup, and then I chose 3 types and an extra for backup. The types that she chose was the black cherry, our favorite cherry style tomato. She chose the pineapple, which is the Hawaiian pineapple specifically. It's a little bit different than the Mr. Stripey. And then the Wagner blue green, and then the Cherokee green. So those are the 4 she chose. Some tried and true types in our yard. The Cherokee green's our favorite green type. The pineapple is yard royalty almost every single year. It's going in instead of the Cherokee purple, which is kind of our favorite, but might be leaning back because we just had a couple rough seasons with it. Mostly our fault. And then the Wagner Blue Green, a really unique tomato. We really liked the Wagner Blue Green tomato because it would stay on the counter for a really, really long time. Comes off the vine, it's completely ripe, and then it just sits on the counter for a week or two, still stays firm. A really good tomato for keeping on the counter. The four that I chose are the Black Beauty, which are the two in back. The two in the middle right here are the Dad Sunset. On the outside here I have the Sartre Royce, and in the back there I have the Evil Olive. Out of all these types, the only type that we haven't grown before is the Evil Olive. And that is one that somebody mentioned in one of my comments was a really, really cool, like plum style tomato that I might be interested in. And Angel went with the black cherry, and I always try to put something up with the black cherry that's another cherry or plum or smaller. Right now, my favorite cherry or plum tomato would probably be Atomic Grape over the black cherry. But the Evil Olive, we'll get a chance to go against the black cherry in our yard this year. So the Evil Olive and the black cherry are our smaller type. The Dad Sunset and the Wagner Blue Green are medium tomatoes. The Sartre Royce, Black Beauty, Pineapple, and Cherokee Green, those four types right there, those are all large style tomatoes. And I do believe every single type that we are growing is indeterminate. So they can grow as long as you have season. They'll need a lot of cutting back. A lot harder to grow indeterminates in containers, but we also have some dwarf, really, really cool dwarf varieties. So really excited. I hope you guys are having as much fun as we are. It is March 7th of 2023. We have 16 plugs of 8 different types of tomato. We used Coco Coir from the Home Depot. It comes in a thing like this. They used to be about $2.50, $3 each. Now they're about $5 each. We used a bag of perlite that we had bought. And then recently too, we also picked up some playground sand to kind of mix in there and stuff. We felt like our soil has been holding too much moisture and kind of given some of the seeds a problem getting started. Got it under a heat mat. This light won't be ran, and it's just kind of on for the video right now. It's nighttime, so we kind of have our systems kind of shutting down. Kept the middle plugs open. We didn't do that with our pepper trays on a couple of them, and I think we paid the price because we always leave a vent hole open so we can kind of check for watering. And we can also let it vent off a little bit too. Sometimes on a heat mat, if you don't have an open plug or some sort of venting, it can really cause like a dampening off and make the seeds kind of a little bit rough. But yeah, it is UT Angel and Kiddo, March 7th of 2023. Can you think of anything else I might need to say?
No, I think that's good. So far,
Yeah.
so good.
So our tags are a little bit high. We're not going to be putting a humidity dome on this. It should be all right. To protect our eyes from the light, we kind of keep this right here. It's just tinfoil taped over cardboard. So we have our tomatoes planted up. Those are the type that are contenders in our yard. I'm sure that I'll probably just at random over the next week plant up extra tomatoes. Just we can't put 6 plants of each in our yard, and there's 3 in each pod of double types. So most of the plants that we grow, we give away. We don't talk about it too much and stuff like that. We want to stay humble about it and everything, but we give hundreds of plants away, like all the time. So we just keep on planting and planting and planting. We got dwarf tomatoes, backup peppers. We got our pepper tray up here. We have a shelf system right here that's just starting to get filled up. We have our big and little bathrooms are full, but really, really excited. We love growing tomatoes and peppers because they do well in containers. Sorry if the video is getting a little bit long. I'm hoping some useful information might spill out. Want to remind everybody we're not professionals at all. We're a super small family in a super small town, low income. But we love to grow things, and this is what you can do if you just kind of put your mind to it. So we're starting on our 9th season overall. We've grown 8 seasons in this little tiny yard. Just signed a new lease for another year, so we'll definitely grow in this summer in the same yard. Gotten better and better at it, but still tons and tons to learn. Love watching your videos and love hanging out with you guys. So we love you guys, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.